Why goat farming in Nigeria is a gold mine for aspiring SMEs. Goat farming in Nigeria isn't just a rural pastime, it's a serious business opportunity waiting to be tapped. With a booming population, rising urbanization, and enduring demand for goat meat, and increasingly goat milk, small and medium-scale farmers can build profitable, scalable livestock enterprises with modest starting capital. Series Introduction. It's Wednesday, the 3rd of December 2025. Welcome to the 141st edition of the Aurea series. In this video, we do a deep dive into goat farming in Nigeria. Before we get started, we would like to take a moment to welcome you to this channel. If you are visiting us for the first time, please subscribe, smash the like button, share this video and help us grow our family. If you have already subscribed, then show your support by liking the video and making a comment. Now let's jump right back in. Pick your champions, choosing the right goats. Your success starts with the right breed, and the right depends on what you want: meat, milk, or easy upkeep. For meat, Boer goat, among the top choices for commercial meat production in Nigeria. Big-bodied, fast-growing, and with good feed conversion, Boers give you more meat per goat. Red Sokoto, Maradi, goat, a traditional Nigerian favorite, appreciated for meat and even leather quality. It's hardy, fairly low maintenance, and well adapted to local conditions. Sahel goat, good for drier zones, tends to be strong and adaptable, making it a decent meat goat option in semi-arid regions. For milk, or dual purpose. If you're thinking dairy, milk, cheese, yogurt, or want a dual meat/milk function. Alpine goat, Saanen goat, or Nubian goat, all recognized for good milk yields when properly fed and housed. For beginners/small-scale farmers. West African dwarf, WAD, goat, small, hardy, disease-resistant, ideal for first-time farmers, urban backyards, or small land holdings.
Quick rule of thumb: if you want low maintenance and ease, go WD West African Dwarf. For meat-focused yields, consider Boer or Red Sokoto. For milk or dual income streams, aim for Alpine, Saanen, or Nubian, or crossbreeds with local goats if you want adaptability. Where and how to source your goats. Where you buy your goats, and the condition of those goats matters a lot. In rural or semi-urban areas, you'll often find local breeds, WAD, Red Sokoto, Sahel, at markets or from local farmers. For exotic or higher yield breeds, like Boer, Saanen, Alpine, check with reputable livestock farms or breeders, ensure the goats are healthy, vaccinated, and come with clear history, especially important if you plan to dairy or breed. Always quarantine new arrivals for about 30 days before mixing them into your herd, to monitor for diseases and prevent outbreaks. Ideally, buy young but weaned goats, 6 to 9 months, easier to adapt, grow quickly, and less risk of early mortality. Small but smart, optimal farm size for an SME. You don't need a vast ranch to start. Many successful goat farms begin small and scale gradually. A modest start, 5 to 10 goats, manageable for a first-time farmer or a side business. This kind of setup can be done with a budget around 500,000 Nigerian Nairas to 1 million Nigerian Nairas, assuming you already own or have access to land. A serious SME start, 30 to 50 goats, more structure, better housing, possibly more revenue. Budget tends to move to 1.5 million Nigerian Nairas to 3.5 million Nigerian Nairas depending on breed, housing quality, and feed strategy. If you have more land and ambition, scaling beyond 50 goats, perhaps to 100 plus, becomes a more commercial style enterprise. Pro tip: starting small helps you learn the ropes, management, feeding, breeding, and market access with minimal risk. Once you gain experience and steady sales, scaling becomes much easier.
Processing options, beyond live goats, milk, meat, byproducts. One of the biggest strengths of goat farming is the flexibility. You aren't limited to selling live animals. Meat, sell live goats to butchers or markets, Fatten goats for a few months before sale for better weight. High-quality meat goats, e.g. boar, attract premium price. Many SMEs focus solely on fattening and selling. Milk and dairy products. For dairy-oriented farms using Saanen, Alpine or Nubian goats you can produce milk, yogurt, cheese, even soap. Since goat milk is often considered easier to digest and healthier, there's growing demand, particularly among urban middle-class Nigerians seeking alternatives to cow milk. Breeding stock. Once your herd is stable and healthy, selling quality kids for breeding can be a significant income stream. Demand is high among other farmers seeking better breeds. Byproducts, optional manure, fertilizer, skin, for leather, potentially even processed value-add products, with proper licensing, though this requires more advanced setup, hygiene, and marketing. Clean and certified, sanitary protocols and livestock certification. To operate professionally, especially if you want to supply restaurants, supermarkets, or even export, hygiene, certification, and formal processes matter. Maintain biosecurity. Keep pens clean, limit farm access to outsiders, isolate sick animals, and always quarantine new arrivals. This reduces disease risk, improves survival, and builds a healthier herd. Record vaccination, deworming, health treatments, births, deaths, sales, helps in tracking herd health, establishing credibility, and planning for growth. For processed products, meat packaging, milk, cheese comply with relevant regulatory standards, e.g., hygiene, proper slaughter, safe processing. Many local guides recommend proper housing, clean water, and separation between live animals and processing zones if you plan meat processing.
If aiming to export live goats or meat to neighboring countries or beyond, you may need health certification and inspection clearance from regulatory agencies. In Nigeria's case, agencies like Nigerian Agricultural Quarantine Service, NAQS, for export health certificates. Navigating the domestic sales value chain. Understanding how your goats, or goat products, move from your farm to end customers is key to maximizing profits. Value chain participants. You, the farmer, raising, feeding, and grooming goats, possibly processing. Buyers. Local butchers, markets, restaurants, households buy live goats or processed meat. Demand tends to spike around festive seasons, e.g. Eid, Christmas, traditional ceremonies. Wholesale dealers/traders sometimes buy in bulk to supply to city markets, urban restaurants, or meat dealers. Value-added product markets, milk consumers, small-scale dairies, cheese/yogurt makers, households that want healthier, easily digestible goat milk. Though still niche, demand is growing. Timing and pricing strategy. Plan breeding cycles so goats mature around festive seasons. Deady December and national holidays are good sales seasons to plan for, when demand surge pushes up prices. Smart timing means higher profit per head. Establish relationships with buyers early, butchers, restaurants, traders, so you're not scrambling during sale time. Consistent supply can win you loyal buyers. Diversify your offerings, live goats, meat, milk, even breeding stock, to spread risk and capture more segments of the market. Risks, realities, and how to mitigate them. No business is risk-free. Goat farming comes with its own hurdles, but with the right mindset, you can steer clear. Disease and mortality. Without proper vet care and hygiene, losses can be high. Mitigate with good biosecurity, quarantine, vaccinations, clean water, and regular record keeping.
Feed scarcity, especially dry season, plan early. Grow or source browse/fodder trees, store hay, or prepare supplementary feed. Market price fluctuations, avoid panic selling, build relationships with buyers ahead, time sales for high demand periods. Capital constraints, start small, reinvest profits, or seek funding. Many farmers begin with modest capital, about 500,000 Nigerian nairas to 1,500,000 Nigerian nairas, and grow gradually. Lack of knowledge or experience, treat early years as learning phase, network with other farmers, keep records, iterate on practices. Final word: why now is a great time to go into goat farming? The demand for goat meat and goat products continues to rise, especially with increasing urban populations and a growing middle class that values healthier, leaner meat and alternative dairy. At the same time, overall supply still falls short of demand. Many farmers are smallhold, traditional, and poorly resourced. For a motivated entrepreneur with land, or access to affordable land, a decent plan, and willingness to learn, goat farming offers a low-cost entry, multiple revenue streams, scalability, and strong profit potential. If you give it good care, planning, and consistency, goats can be more than livestock. They can become a reliable, thriving SME that grows with you. Quote of the week: a farm is not complete without a goat. Anonymous.